Without leader, you cannot organize anything. Nobody has got any such experience that without direction, without leader, anything has sprung up automatically by nature. The foolish philosophers say like that the whole cosmic manifestation has come out of chunk. They say that. The rascals say that. There was a chunk. And where from this chunk came? No, that is not fact. Fact is that there must be a good brain behind all these organizations, this cosmic manifestation. There must be a leader. That is the information we get from Vedanta. Nitya Nityana, Chetana Chetanana. Nitya, we, living entities, we are Nitya. Nahannate Hanamana Sadhiveti. We do not die. Najayati Nam Yati Va. Neither we take birth or we die. We simply change body. Bhasham Sudhinami Datha as old garments, old shirts and coats, we change. Similarly, when this body becomes old now, not to be used, we change to another body. Tatha dehantara prapti. This is real knowledge. So we are eternal. And God is also eternal. In that way, we are the same quality. God is eternal, we are also eternal. God is cognizant, Chetan, avidya, we are also Chetan. We are not dull matter. So, what is the difference between God and me? The difference is great, we are small. He is Vibhu, we are Anu. He is all pervading. We are very small. He is infinite. We are infinitesimal. That is the difference. So Nitya Nityanam Chaitana Chaitananam. That is the basic information. So you apply your reason argument as you find here. You are more intelligent than me, somebody else is more intelligent than you, other is more intelligent than he. In this way, if you analyze, there is not all of us not on the same level. One is more intelligent, one is less intelligent. Similarly, you go on analyzing one after another, throughout the whole universe. Then you come to the demigods, and the most important demigod is Lord Brahma. So, he is the original creature within this universe. So, he is also not enough intelligent. You will have to find out a person more intelligent than him. So that is, we get information. Just like Brahma, he was alone in the beginning. Wherefrom he got knowledge. There was nobody else. So, Shastra says, yes, he got knowledge. Teni Brahma Vida Aditavaya. He got knowledge from Krishna. Brahma Hiti Chaturmo. So there must be some leader. In order to get knowledge, we have to find out some leader. And actually by our experience, whatever we did, just like we got independence. So there was a leader, Mahatma Gandhi. He led the country, then you come to national consciousness and you combine together, and the Britishers went ahead. The opinion was against them. So there must be leader. That leader is a person. That leader cannot be and impersonal. No, that's not true. I think there was a news in the newspaper, repress journal, that the faith in personal God is diminishing. That means they are becoming more foolish. The faith in personal God is diminishing, percentage diminishing. That means people are becoming more and more foolish. That is natural. It is Kali-yuga. Manda samandana tayo manda bhagya jivadvita. The more this age of Kali will increase, people will diminish in their bodily strength, in their memory, in their mercifulness, in so many ways, 8 kinds of diminish, decrease. Actually, we find even in Western countries, the present generation, they are not as strong as their father or grandfather. Bodily strength decrease. Memory is decreased. There is no mercifulness. Now, at the present moment, if somebody is being killed and you are passing, nobody takes care, let him be killed. Because daya, mercifulness is diminished. The duration of life diminished. The bodily states are diminished. The memory diminished. Everything is diminished. So, because we are diminishing everything, therefore our God consciousness is diminishing. Therefore there is news that the personal God conception is diminishing. That is natural. Mudha, that is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, that one who does not accept the personal God, he is described in the Bhagavad Gita, Mudha, Namana Dushkitina Mudha, Prabhadante Narana, Maya Abrita Jnana Asuri Bhavamasita. These classes are there. As soon as you find somebody godless, he does not know what is God, what is meaning of God, or he does not surrender to God. He does not know what is God, where is the question of surrender. Then we have got to test you. Statement of Krishna. Then what class of man he is? If he does not believe in God, he does not know what is God, what is our relationship with God. Then what class of man he is? So we have got this test you of Bhagavad Gita. What is that? Dushkritina. And always engaged in sinful activities. That's what it is. Dushkritina. And what other qualification? Mudha, as rascal. Namah Dushkritina Mudha, Prabhupad, Naradhama. Naradhama means the lowest of the mankind. Why lowest? Because the human life is meant for understanding God, and he does not know. Therefore he lowest of the mankind. Naradhama. Why it is so? There are so many university degrees, NAT, PhD, and so on, degree. Still, he does not know. Still is Mudha. The Bhagavad Gita says yes. Maya Vritabhyana. The knowledge he has achieved that has been taken away by Maya. Is superficial, simply degree holder. The actual knowledge is taken away. So therefore, Maya Vritabhyana. Why this has happened? Asuri Bhavamasita. Because he defies. What is God? I am God. You are God. Why you are searching God? There are so many gods gathered in the street. Take care of them. So, this is is not advancement of civilization. Because such kind of civilization is increasing, therefore in the paper we find that faith in personal God is decreasing. But God is person. Here we say. Is that जो आद्य भगवान, originally Bhagavan, Adya means origin. There are three conceptions of absolute truth. What is that? That is stated in Vedanta tat tattvavidas tatvam jad jnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavani visaveti. The absolute truth, tattva means truth, original. Tattvamasi, that tattvam is Bhagavan. The absolute truth is understood in three features, three aspects of vision. The first is Brahma, impersonal Brahma. The second is localized Paramatma. And the ultimate is the Supreme Personality of God. So Brahma realization is not complete realization of the absolute truth. Neither Paramatma realization is absolute or the complete understanding of the absolute truth. When you realize Bhagavan, then you understand what is Paramatma, what is Brahma, and what is absolute. Jadyatya jasmin vidyate sarvam edam vidyatam bhavanti. That is Vedic instruction. If you understand Bhagavan, then you understand Paramatma, you can understand Brahma. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Ishara sarvabhutana nideshe arjuna tishtati Brahman sarvabhutani yantrarudhani maya. This is Paramatma. Ekamsana sthito jagat. That is one portion, partial understanding of the absolute truth. So far Brahma is concerned, that is stated in the Bhagavad Brahmano aham pratishtha. I am the origin of Brahma Vibhajan. Amritasya, Shasatasya, Cha. This is the statement. And so far he is concerned, Krishna matta paradaram nanya. Emptiness is nanya. This is understanding of Bhagavad Gita. So far he is concerned, he said, there is no more superior truth than me. Matta paradaram nanya. Kinchijasti nanya. So everything is resting on Krishna. That is to be understood. That is the Vedanta understanding. Janmadasya jata. Everything includes Paramatma and Brahma and what to speak of other demigods. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Aham sarvasya prabhava. This is it. Everyone reads Bhagavad Gita, takes Bhagavad Gita and takes photograph. I am very good scholar of Bhagavad Gita. But he does not know what is Krishna. They see. I know everything except Krishna. This is my mind. No. If you understand Krishna, Yasmin Vidyate, Sarvam Edam Vidyate, then you understand everything. Just like if you understand what is 100,000 rupees, then you can understand automatically what is 10 rupees and what is 50 rupees. So everything is within that, the absolute truth. Now Devahuti has understood. Therefore she said, Ja Adya Bhagavan. My dear son, Kapil, I know that you are the same Supreme Person, Bhagavan. You know, Bhagavan is Adya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Vasudeva is Adya. Or John, when he understood Bhagavad Gita, he accepted to stress on Parabrahma, Paramdhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Adyam. You are the Supreme Person, original person. But Brahma said, Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajam. He says, I worship the original person, Govinda. Govindam Adi Purusham, everywhere you find. And the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna says also, Makta Parataram Namna. Govindam Adi Purusham. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigra, Anadi, Adi. He has no Adi. Somebody will say, why not? Krishna is born of Vasudeva, Vasudeva is his father. That is his acceptance, a devotee as father. There are dealings of the devotee and the Bhagavan in different ways. Shanta, Dasa, Sakta, Vatsalya, Madhurya. We can have relation. We have that relation. Now it is covered. We can revive it again. Simply appreciation of the Supreme, that is called Santa. When one appreciates fully, then he wants to give some service. That is called Das. And giving service when one becomes more intimate, then becomes prayer. And that is called Shok. Then, more advanced, the devotee wants to give service to Krishna as father. Father, mother means to give service to the son from the very beginning. Even as a sweeper, all taking care. But this is service. The Christian conception of God as father is not so perfect, because if we conceive God as father and mother, then the policy is to take from him. Because everyone wants to take from the father. Father give me that, mother give me that. But this philosophy, that to accept the Supreme Lord as son, and that is means to give service. Jasoda Maya, she has gotten Krishna as her son. She always answers. Krishna may not be in danger. Krishna is crawling. Some animal may not attack. He may not fall down in water. He may not touch fire. Always answers. Giving protection to Krishna. Krishna is giving protection to the whole universe. And Jagadama is giving protection to Krishna. This is conception of philosophy, Vaishnava philosophy. She has to give protection. Krishna was taken away by the what is that, Rasul? Tinama, yes. Krishna was taken, and Mother Jasoda became man, Mayusana is taken. Krishna became so heavy that the Asura could not stay in the sky, and he fell from a deep, distant place, and he did die. And Jasoda saw that God has saved my Krishna. Jasoda, God has saved. He began to thank some other god, some devota. Because she knows Krishna is my son. She does not know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If he thinks that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then the relationship between mother and son will be destroyed. Therefore Krishna is made just like an ordinary child, and Mother Yashoda is treating him as her son. All Krishna's friends complain to Mother Yashoda, Mother Yashoda, your Krishna was eating dirt. I gave you sandesh and you are eating dirt. No, Mother, I did not eat. They are telling not lies. This morning we have some God. No, Baladev says also. Yes, elder brother, he has also become my enemy. No, you open your mouth. Yes, when you open his mouth, you saw the whole universe in his mouth. So, she did not take medicine. All right, don't take it. She never could take Krishna as the Supreme Personality. Neither Krishna's friends, the coward boys, neither the gopis. The gopis used to chastise Krishna like anything. So this is Krishna's law. Krishna is the Ishvara, here it is said. And Purusha Ishvara, the controller of the whole universe. Maya dhakshena prakriti suyati sacharachana. But a devotee can control the supreme control. Why they shall become one with God? They will be God's father, God's controller. This is Bhakti Marga. Bhakti Marga is not satisfied. They do not want to be equal with God or one with God. No. They want to give service. This is Bhakti Marga. Therefore Bhagavan. Bhagavan means full of all opulence, all powerful, almighty. That is Bhagavan. So to understand the absolute truth, you have to understand what is the meaning of Bhagavan. That is absolute. Here devotee is not ordinary woman. She was the wife of Padma Muni, one of the greatest yogi. She has learned something from her husband. Otherwise, if she is not a very exalted woman, how Bhagavan has become her son? She is not ordinary. Therefore, she said, she has understood Kapila that Jo Adya Bhagavan. Adya is Bhagavan. Adya is not Brahma or Paramatma. Origin of everything is neither Paramatma nor Brahma. Brahma is the bodily rays of Bhagavan. Jasya prabha prabhavato jagadandapu. Jachakti rasti jagadanda chayagadantam. Jasya prabha. Just like the sunshine. Sunshine is not Adya. The sun, God is Adya. The sunshine is distributed all over the world, all over the universe. Everyone knows it. But is it Adya? Is it the origin? No, it is not origin. The origin is the sun glow or the sun god. As soon as the sun disappears, there is no more sunshine. Therefore, sunshine is not Adya. Sunshine is dependent on the sun glow. Similarly, this Brahma effulgence is dependent on the body of Krishna. Brahmanaham pratishtha. Similarly, Paramatma is also Krishna's expansion. Eka Bhavushyama, that is the Vedic instruction. It becomes many. As many living entities are there. Advaita Achyata Anadi Ananta Rupam Adyam Purana Pusa Adyam Advaita Achyuta Anadi Ananta Rupam. There's Ananta Rupam as Paramatma. All incarnation. Advaita Achyuta. But it does not mean that because Krishna has become many, it does not mean Krishna is finished. No. Krishna is there. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vishishyati. This is very easy. Krishna is Purna, and if he expands himself in millions of Krishna, actually he has done so as Paramatma, Ishara Sarvabhutana. There are millions. Nitya Nityanam Chaitanas Chaitananam, these Bhagavats and living entities, they are Anantaya Kalpata. They are unlimited number. There is no boundary. So many. But he is the leader. Nitya Nityanam, Chaitana Chaitananam. So, we are living entities. We are expansion of Krishna. Vishnu Tattva also expansion of Krishna. Shamsa Vivinnas. We are Vivinnas. Mohivansha, Jiva. But there are samsa, personal expansion, and separated expansion. The separated expansion, Surya. Here also expansion of Krishna. And Vishnu Tattva also expansion of Krishna. But Vishnu Tattva is Vibhu, we are Anu. Very, very small. Kesha Krishna, Bhagavasya, Tatadhakalvitasya, Jiva Bhagavasya Vidya. If you divide the top portion of your hair into 100 parts, then take one part, again divide into 100 parts, that is the dimension of the jiva. Then Anu. Anu means like atom. And Krishna is big. So therefore Krishna is Adya. Aham Sarvasya Prabhu. Krishna says, and devotee says the same thing. Therefore, by studying Vedic literature, we can understand Krishna. Therefore, one must seek for a Vedic teacher. Tadvijnanartham sa guruneva avidachet. Not that at home by speculation I can understand what is God. That is not. Veda says that's right, if you want to be educated, you must accept some school. It doesn't matter whether the school is perfect or not perfect. But you cannot avoid school going. That is not possible. If you think that without going to school I shall learn anything, that is not possible. Vedanta says that if you want knowledge, actually, tadvijnanartham, tadvijnan means transcendental. Because Vedic knowledge, there is material knowledge also. Just like Ayurveda, Dhanurveda, Jyotish, Veda means knowledge. There are all different types of knowledge. But real knowledge is Brahma Vidya. To understand the absolute truth. That is real knowledge. Other knowledge, they are temporary. We require medicine, therefore there is Ayurveda. We require sometimes to fight, there is Dhanurveda. So that is also required because the body is there. But the real requirement is to know the absolute truth, absolute person. Nothing vidu sartha, nothing vision. That is our self-interest. That is our self-interest. If we want to become perfect, then we must see what is the ultimate, absolute truth. Atata Brahma Jignasa. This is the instruction of Vedanta. This life is meant for simply how to understand the absolute. Jivasya Tattva Jignasa. Jivasya, that is missing now. Nobody is inquiring, neither there is any institution throughout the whole world where there is Tattva Jignasa, what is the absolute truth. Simply technical knowledge. How to become this, how to become that, to fill up this belly. But we cannot see that the vast beasts, they do not become technologies, how they are getting food. There are 8,400,000 forms of body. And the human form of body are 400,000 out of many bodies that live in jungle. They have also no technology, no education, no systematic government, nothing. But they are also eating, the birds and beasts are eating, everyone is eating, the ants within your home, within the whole of your home, they are also eating. So who is not eating? Everyone is eating. Why you have made a civilization to work hard like an ass for your eating? What is this civilization? If everyone is without working, they are getting their food, then what is your advancement of civilization? That you have to work like an ass to get your food. That is not advancement of civilization. Therefore, because we are becoming animal, less than animal, therefore they are decreasing the personal God. This is the idea. But here it is said, Janadyam Bhagavan. This is human civilization. Everyone should know what is Bhagavan and take lessons from Bhagavan. Bhagavan is coming. Krishna says, Jada jada idharmasya plani bhavati bhava. Tadatmanam sijamaham. He comes. He is very anxious. People are ignorant. Therefore Govinda has come. And Mother said, Lokasya tamasa andasya chokshu. My dear son, Kapil, you are just the real eyes of this blind man who cannot see you or who cannot see God. Chakshu. So how Chakshu? Because by knowledge, Premanjana Chrita Bhakti Vilochanen, by knowledge, when we shall develop or awaken our dormant love for God, then we can see God. With these eyes, simply it has to be treated. Premanjana Chrita. You have to apply the ointment, eye ointment of loving God, then you will see God everywhere. How Premanjana Chrita Bhakti Vilochanen. Santas Sadaiva Hridayasi. He sees 24 hours God and nothing but God. Not only within his heart, but everywhere he sees God. If you go to the sea, you'll see Krishna. If you have thought, you'll see why such a big sea cannot touch my feet. I am walking on the beach. There is order. There is order, you cannot come beyond this limit. Otherwise it can overpower you at any moment. It is very difficult for the sea. One wave can overpower you. The whole Bombay city can be washed up. But it cannot do so. So an intelligent man can see God even while walking on the beach. That requires intelligence. Therefore, Mudha, Namai Dushkitanam Mudha. Those who are asses, they cannot see God. Those who are intelligent, they can see God everywhere. Everywhere. God is present everywhere. Anantarastham paramanatayantarastham. Ekam pasahu rachayatam jagadanda koti. He is within this universe. He is within your heart. He is within everything, even within the atom. Why you cannot see God? And God says, they try to sing in this way. If you are so dull, then you try to sing in this way. What is that? Easy way. Rasoham Sukhavya. I am the taste of the water. And Krishna said, I am the taste of the earth. Have you not tasted the water? You are drinking water. Who has not tasted? Everyone has seen God. Why he says that I do not see God? Rasoham Sukhavya. Prabhasmi Sasushudha. I am the sunshine. We are not seeing the sunshine. Everyone has seen the sunshine. Why say that I have not seen God? First of all, try to see God, ABCD. Then you see the personal God. You see everywhere. So then you understand. Jab Bhagavan, Punsha, Ishwar. Bhagavan means Ishwar. And a controller. You are not independent. Everyone is dependent. Somebody is dependent or somebody, but you are dependent. Nobody can say I am independent. Even President Nixon, he is not independent. He was dragged down from the court. So you cannot say that I am independent. That is a foolish purpose. You must always think that you are dependent. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Daividdhisha gunamai mama maya viruttaya. Nati vidu sartha vatingi Vishnu durasayadi vairarthamani. Vairarthamanina. And then said, Devi isutantra vadhya. We are bound by the laws of nature, hands and legs, to try and you still think that you are independent, you don't get God. This is the Mura. The Mura says like that. No intelligent man will say like that. So, why it is so happened? They want to say that tamasa amdasya, lokasya tamasa amdasya. Generally, all these people in this material world, lokasya, they are blind by the darkness of ignorance. Therefore Krishna comes. Therefore Govinda comes. When they become dark, when they become blind, out of ignorance, there is no God, I cannot see God. Then God comes. Here I am, see my picture, I am a person. I am a flute player, I enjoy in Vrindavan. Why didn't you see me? That is called Dadadadahi Dhanma Sruddhani Bhavati Bharata Tadatmanam Sijam. So God comes, God explains himself, he leaves behind him his instruction, Bhagavad Gita, he says, he try to see me like this, see me like that. Rasoham Sukam Vyapavasam. Still, if we do not know what is God, then what kind of man I am? Just imagine. The Mura, that's all. So try to see God through the instruction of devotee and Govinda, your life will be successful. Thank you very much.
Today we have from material class, so it was what people know of the in like